two, one.
Começamos mais um Pod B. E aí, gente, como vocês estão? Tão bem? Não tão bem? E aí, e se o sonho acabar, hein? Vocês ficam bem? E hoje a gente vai falar de uma polêmica muito babado. E se o sonho acabou, né? No caso aqui é da Austrália. E se acabou o sonho australiano, não é mesmo? Muito prazer, meu nome é João Augusto, eu sou o podcaster aqui, se você está assistindo pela primeira vez. Nós falamos aqui no Podbi sobre a vida do imigrante aqui fora, de diversas maneiras. E hoje, nosso podcast novamente vai ser international. We're gonna talk in English about this, tá? Então, assim, pra você que não entende, no Spotify vai ter o áudio, não tem como traduzir. Um beijo pra vocês. Mas, pra quem tá vendo isso no YouTube, tem lá os settings. Você vai lá na configurações, muda, né, pra tradução, pra legenda, eles vão ter a legenda lá automaticamente. Então, infelizmente, ainda a gente não tem esse recurso de ter duas línguas, tá bom? Então, let's go. So, our podcast today is in English. Thank you so much. Welcome. If you haven't seen me before, my name is João. I'm the podcaster. I do the settings, I do the script, I do everything here in this podcast. And today we're going to talk about if it is Australian dream over. Are you okay with that? For this topic, we are invited two people that I don't know if they're going to stay in Australia, but they probably are going to go home again. And then we work together for 1 year. How long have you been working together?
7 months for me.
Yeah, 7.
But mine's been the whole time being there, over a year now.
Exactly. So I work in hospitality for more than 20 years, and I'm here in Sydney almost 2 years. And then we are discussing about this topic, like, if it's the Australian dream over, I'll be okay with that? So for this topic, I invite one of my beautiful people I met here in Sydney. They're from UK. She's very kind, very generous, and now charismatic. One of the most charismatic people I met here in Sydney. And the other person is from Brazil. Yay! Mom! Yeah, but she is from South. I am from Sudeste. Is Southwest? Sudeste, they say? How do you say Sudeste?
I don't know.
Good question. So leave this for you guys. Please welcome to Lara and Luisa.
Yay!
We have some claps after, okay? Don't worry about this. So, guys, thank you so much for coming. And, by the way, if you haven't followed the Podbe yet, you need to follow us in all social medias. Yay! We are on YouTube. We have the full videos in one channel, and we have the shorts in the other channel. We have the QR code for Lara and Luisa here in the screen. And, of course, you follow them as well, okay? And also, you have the Instagram, and you have the TikTok as well, okay? TikTok is a little bit dead for me because I haven't posted anything there in the Podbe page, but definitely I'm going to post it, okay? So welcome, girls.
Thank you.
So
exciting.
Yes, me too. So you have eaten a lot here already. You have drank coffee because you need to keep talking. And now we are recording, yes. So you feeling okay to talk about this topic?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want anybody cry here, you know? Yeah,
Serious reflection.
Serious
Yes.
reflection, but I'm 100%. It's gonna be comic, okay? It's gonna be funny. Okay, guys, you guys been here how long time in Australia?
I have been here for more than a year and a half.
One
I
and a
think.
half, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. I came in February 2024. Yeah. So
Yeah, so you notice like the many things are changing here, mainly in Sydney, which is one of the most expensive cities worldwide.
Yeah.
So we love Sydney. I feel so connected to Sydney. I love my gay people. But I feel like Sydney is going to close the doors in terms of rents, visa, the cost of living, and I know even the relationships is getting so hard to get someone here. And then I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm gonna cry. So so many guys I have not found any boyfriend anyway. So it's how do you guys feeling about this? Like you guys feeling like you guys moving out to UK in your case, Lara, or you guys moving to another country?
I feel like there is other opportunities of other places to go. I mean, Louisa spoke about her work. Obviously, we have so much time at work to talk about everything. We're always chatting. But I think that I've always thought of like moving to Canada or other countries as options. But the UK, I mean, it is home, so maybe I would go back there.
Yeah,
Don't know.
it's not a like how can I say it's a like sounds like a failure for you sometimes. Do you feel like that or not?
Yeah, when I first moved here, I went back after like 4 months just to see. Wasn't sure what I was doing, and it was very like, why are you back? Like, you were meant to be going to move to Australia. Why are you back in England?
Yeah.
And I had to say to everybody, like, give me a second. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, just let me work it out. Like, I've just been here and I've seen everything, and I don't know if I want to settle there. But yeah, so then sometimes I do think, like, I don't want to go back because everyone will say the same thing. They all say, why have you come back? Because they think that it's so bad in the UK and they don't want you to go back.
Is it the same in Brazil for you, Luisa? Like your family?
Sorry.
Yeah, you say. Sorry.
I think there is a lot of judgment
Yeah.
in general from all the countries. Like everybody will judge us.
Yeah.
Like I feel really judged when I say like I'm gonna leave Australia. Like and it's so close, and people are like, "What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're in the best place ever.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Like, why are you leaving?" And like
Yeah.
I felt that when I left the US as well. I was like, a lot of people were judging me, and they thought that they knew what was best for me.
Yeah.
And that's very hard when a lot of people are judging you and telling you what to do.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So because we are immigrants, so you feel like that sometimes you, I don't know, like the families, people are getting old. You feel like you need to be closer, and Australia is far away from Brazil. It's far huge away. So it's like a massive distance. But like UK is not so difficult to get there
It's
compared
not so
to us.
difficult. It's 24 hours though. I mean, I know your flight was crazy. You had
Yeah.
to go so many places.
Yes.
Like, England is literally the other side of the world. Like, if you to go through.
Yeah.
It's drowning. But yeah, I guess the connections are better to get back. But it still takes me forever. That's why I haven't gone back. It's too far. I can't do that long flight. But yeah.
Do you guys feel like it is a little bit pressure to come back as well in terms of because you're away, you're not following the family and
Yeah.
they call so many friends, they're getting old, you're not like catch up?
Yeah, I feel like that. I mean, I'm lucky that my family, everyone's really well at the moment, which is why I'm kind of happy here. But I know I have some friends that have got ill grandparents and they want to go back to see them because they have to make most of the time. So I'm lucky that I don't have that. But it's hard when you speak to your grandma or your mum and they're like, oh, I wish I could see you. I just want to see you. And like, I thought you were going to come back soon and stuff like that. But then you do feel a bit bad, I guess. Do you think that you get the same?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And then how are you supposed to tell your family that
Yeah.
you're happier here? Or how are you supposed
Yeah.
to tell them, like, I'm coming back home, but not for too long. I'm
Yeah.
planning to go to another country. Like, that's so hard. It's so hard to actually explain to them and them to know how we feel about it and, like,
Yeah.
how we are going to grieve that we are leaving behind something so important in a life that we loved. Like, it's hard. So I found very hard as well to tell my parents, and like now I need to tell them again that like, oh, by the way, I'm thinking about going to another country after
Yeah.
Australia. So that's really, really, really hard.
Which country are you thinking to move?
I really want to go to Europe.
Europe?
Europe
Nice.
in general, yeah, but visas are the
always that.
visas are the problem. Yeah, so I haven't decided yet. So I would love to go to Spain, or maybe Portugal. But yeah, Spain I would love to.
But definitely not Australia. You're not staying.
I'm not staying.
Yeah. So what's decision make yourself that say, hey, I need to go. That's enough for me.
Cost of living, cost of visas. Like if I wanted to stay right now, I'm in a working holiday visa. So if I wanted to stay to extend to my 3rd year, I would have to do 6 months of farm. Like, and I had a terrible experience doing my 3 months of farm work. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not willing to do that anymore. And other thing, like changing to another visa, like that's so much money. Like I can do so much with that money. And like, I love it. It's great, Australia. But I just think there is more to be seen and there is more to be explored.
Ah, that's crazy. And you, Laura, what do you think about it? So it's just trying to find a sponsor, or
Yeah.
you still like, I don't want to stay here? Because for you, I think the culture for us is different in Brazil. Because if someone offered a sponsor for someone in Brazil, they feel like, yes, I'm selling my soul. You can drain. That's fine for us. 3 years gonna click. But for you, it's different.
Yeah.
Like you feel like the culture that you guys have is totally different than us. And you feel like it's too much. Like 3 years is too much. Like
I don't know. Like, I think because of my age, a lot of my friends, we kind of don't care. Like, 3 years to us is nothing. Like, we've all kind of got the same mindset. Like, I've never really heard someone be like, oh, I wouldn't do a sponsorship. Like, if they got offered it, we're all kind of the same where we're like, we would take it. just because you'd want to stay. But it's also, it has to be in a job that you enjoy as well. Like, you're not just going to give it away for anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, what about you? I mean, you're staying.
I'm staying, but but it's not about that. Yeah, but not in Sydney. Got you. I decided to move to Melbourne because I think the cost of living in Sydney is crazy. But I faced this same judgmental questions when I was moving from Perth to here. And people say, what are you gonna do there? You have your own house here. Why? I just like, come on, why you not motivating me to do things? Yeah, the experience and stay the same life. Every time, like, I was wake up and I go to the job like 6:30 a.m. because I have the aged care there, work, and then at 7 o'clock I have to be there. 7 o'clock at 6:30, every time I see the crows, every time I see the same birds coming, looks like I went to Truman Show all the time. And then it was freaking me out, this, because I was like, guys, no, it's not possible. The life is just this.
No, I feel like you're not that type of personality that
exactly.
Like, you need
and
more.
I was waking up, and sometimes I knew at the time that fridge beeping, or like beep, like it's like oh, okay, so it's nice. All the sprinkler comes at the same time. So I was like, no, it's not my life. I don't want this. I put everything for rent and come here. And now I'm moving to Melbourne, and I started to feel the same signals, like people. Same signs that people show me up, like, oh, you moving again? What's happened to you? When you decide to stay? I was like, this is my life, not yours.
Yeah.
Take your business. So it's like, maybe you need to look after your kid more, you know, you're looking after my life. So it's like, I feel like sometimes the friends, it's worse than family because they judge you much more because the family is just like, oh, you know, you do whatever. You're happy, I'm happy. My mom, she really likes the way I am because she's saying, I said, like, I wish to do what you want.
Yeah, my mom says that, yeah.
Like, to experience, to try. I have 4 kids since the beginning, so I couldn't do much. And now I'm kind of old, and the dollar is very expensive to travel. So you have to enjoy, you know, because time flies, and you have decided to not have kids, which is great for yourself, she said. So I feel bad because I don't have a stepson, a grandson. But at the meanwhile, it's good you have your own life and your own experience.
She knows that you're happy.
Yes, I am. I'm very happy. I'm so excited. Next week, Melbourne, I'm there. So do you think people romanticize living overseas a little bit?
I would say sometimes, I guess, that people do, like, especially on TikTok now, it's everything for me, especially for English people coming here. Everything is, I'm an English girl, I moved to Sydney and I'm doing Pilates every day and this and this and this. And it's like, some days it does feel like that. It feels like you're like a Bondi girl, but then sometimes it's like, I'm just sick of the same stuff of constantly worrying about a visa. And then if it's not a visa or not a job, then it's a house, then it's this, then it's friends are leaving and blah, blah, blah. It's like, so it's kind of, no one ever really says that bit on TikTok, I guess. It's like all the great stuff. It's like it can be over romanticized, but like now I know what I've signed up for and like I don't mind it.
Yeah, I think in the beginning when you first arrive, it really is like everything that you have seen is on social media. So you're like, oh, my life is going to be great. I'm going to have a car in 6 months and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the beach every day after work, you know, the Australian dream. But after a while, then you realize this and you're like, okay, life is life. Like you're still going to have to do laundry, go to work and do all that. But you're still going to have the same life. And I think that for Brazilians, I do think that we romanticize a lot living abroad. I think it's because of like a reality of our country. I think that everybody sees a great opportunity if you're living abroad. Which is okay. I feel that it is a little bit healthy to romanticize. My therapist says that. So, she says like, Louisa, if you don't romanticize little things in your routine, you're going to go crazy because otherwise it's just job and work and laundry and all that. So I think it is healthy. And if you're coming, romanticize, feel it, but don't dream too high. Don't romanticize too hard.
They'll bring you back down.
Yeah, you're not Cinderella. You're not Cinderella.
And your landlord will be like, no, get out of my house. Oh,
sometimes I feel like we are in the Britney Spears Lucky. She's so lucky. She's just
I feel like that sometimes though. Like I'm sat at the beach and I think like it is romantic, like because it's amazing. I can't believe I live here. And then some days I think, fucking place. Just send me home. Like, honestly, like,
Yes.
it's too much. And then I wake up the next day like,
Yeah, the birds come in and like, I don't know why people doing this, but it's like it's social media is so dangerous. Oh my gosh. What does nobody tell you before you guys migrate?
what does no one tell me?
For example, nobody told me it's gonna be so mentally draining. Like
That's true, yeah.
So before
Yeah.
before COVID, okay, in the older generation, another era, okay, when I arrive, we don't speak about therapy or mental health and how you feel like, what you have. But now everything's about mental health, which is great after the pandemic. But I feel like everybody's too. Some people I'm interview here, they're not doing any therapy during and before and after. It was really important to myself because I'm moving again. So to adapt to myself, to talk to about a therapist and say, hey, I'm gonna move again, so we need to prepare myself. And then she followed me on this process, which was great.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That was
also
an
do
option.
therapy, and then my therapist always says, you need support when that big change happens,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of things that's gonna change.
Yeah. Especially when it's to a new country as well, because like sometimes your support would come from your friends and your family and you're leaving them. Like even like the friends that you've made here, like the support circle you make, then you move again, you lose that support circle again. So I guess the therapy's good to
Yeah,
have.
I think that for me, when no one told me, it was that I was going to feel so lonely. Because everybody says like, oh, you're so social, you're gonna make so many friends, and like blah blah blah. It was not like that. It was not like that. I feel very lonely, and I cried because I was lonely. I had no one to go out with, and it was sad. Like no one told me that. And they all told me the opposite, like, oh, you're gonna meet so many
Yeah.
They said this for me in Sydney as well. I went out alone many times, but I feel like somehow you go home, you go out and you see people watching you. I don't know if they want to make friends, if they want to, I don't know, so look at me, you're flirting. I don't know, it's what's happening, and I feel a little bit like numb in the middle of everybody, like looking at me. I was like, hey, what's going on? But I got a job in the middle of a nightclub. Yay! So one of the works I work here in Austin City is because I go out and I met people. So which is good, but I understand your point of view. Like we stay by yourselves, and you have to be really good in your mentality.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's kind of eats us
Yeah.
a lot.
Definitely. Yeah.
Did you have anything about this, or
A
what do you?
bit, yeah. You have to like. You just have sometimes you have nights where you think that, and you just have to remind you like back yourself and be like, I know that I have friends at home. Like I will get there. That's what I kind of did when I had like long like nights. That's just what I try and tell myself, I guess. But yeah, I think that as like a Brit, there's a lot of like English communities that like it was quite easy to find people. I feel like maybe I was luckier than what you like. I think because there's just so many English people, and where I live in the eastern suburbs, like everyone there's English. That like you speak to people so easy. Like literally, a guy opposite me at the gym the other day, like he's from the town next to me. Like
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
And you tell me very frequently, like, oh, I'm meeting some friend from back home.
Yeah, it's
and
like a friend
so
of a
do you feel that
friend.
you have a lot of people from back home, from college, from,
All
that
of
are
my
here?
friends are like have gone to this same uni. Like not that we were friends at uni, but we went to the same, and then we've met up here because like it's a friend of a friend and stuff like that. So I think that's just been English being here. There's that.
That's amazing.
community.
For us to learn English is really tough.
Yeah.
And we don't have English in Brazil. So
No.
they teach us with ridiculous English in at schools. And if you don't understand, like when you arrive here in immigration, the guy starts, hey, Mike, fuck off. You know, like you're in trouble, you
Yeah.
know, to understand that they tag off all the time. You say like, why you have to tag off again? So it's crazy. Do you guys think to leave and come back in the middle of this process? Like, for example, you've said you feel loneliness here many times, and then you just like, okay, I'm packing my things and I come back now. Did you feel?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then I booked flights to Brazil and I paid $5,000 because I was going mental crazy. That was back in Queensland when I did my regional work.
Oh, yeah.
And I was so lonely.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I am not well. And I was like, I need my family. Should I just leave? Like, why am I doing this? Like,
yeah, you do think that. Yeah.
yeah, like I have a home to go to. I have parents. I have my dogs back home. Why am I working a banana farm? Why am I sleeping? Like, literally, like I was sleeping in a hostel with 8 people in the bedroom for like 3 months,
This
and I
is
was
the
like,
Australian dream.
the Australian dream, and I was like, why am I doing this? Like, should I just come back? Like, I have somewhere to go. But then, yeah, I just went back home for a month, and I have during Christmas, came back feeling better, and then like just staying close to my friends and all that brought me back because I think that I had goals in my head to achieve, and I was like, if I stay in Australia for 1 more year, that's okay, Louise. You're gonna survive and you're gonna achieve your goals financially. You can do the trips you want and things like that. That's why I think that.
That's like
great.
what we said before about like you're thinking that if you go back earlier, people are going to judge you at home for going back earlier. That's like you have the goals in your head because you're like, I have to stay here for a whole year to prove to everybody that I tried.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have to think like that.
Another day I made a video saying about the groceries in supermarket, the cost of living per week. And then really caught me attention that people didn't know was a little bit more expensive here sometimes than there.
Yeah.
And they feel like, oh, all this, you don't have any bag. You feel like it's $70 for this. How much you paying for the coffee? And I was doing the exchange for the money, and then people, oh, so expensive. And like, yes, guys, it's just for you to know, like, it's easier in somehow, but it's like in times expensive as well. You have to work a lot. People posting like they got an iPhone, but it's not everything. So there is lots of things happening. Can you guys say like moving country or cities is healthier than stay at the same place, for example?
I would 100% say Like I find it mental that there is people at home. Sounds really obnoxious. There's people at home that haven't like seen this. Like I'm just like, oh my God, like how are you only seeing like the UK? Like you have to come out of the UK. There's so much better stuff to see that, I think it's crazy that people haven't come and seen it. I would say 100% go and see anything. Like just try it for a bit.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, sometimes you just need to follow your heart and do what you have to do.
Exactly.
Same thing when I was in Queensland. I had to go to do 6 months there to get my 3rd year of visa. And then I was like, I'm not happy, like I was saying. So I came back to Sydney because I was happier here and my friends were here. So sometimes you just have to do, and the change is good. I totally agree. Do it.
Yeah, if there is any change that you guys regret?
I personally, no, I'm so happy that like all the decisions that I made, it helps. I'm 100% believing that everything like builds up to a certain point. Like everything is happening for a reason. Like, yeah, you might have hated those like times in the banana farm, but like you'd have to think like there's going to be a good outcome of this, because if that wasn't that bad, then you might not come out to Sydney, and then you've had a great time in Sydney.
And I wouldn't be telling Joel's podcast
Yes,
right now that I work
we are
in a fucking
celebrities.
banana farm.
We are celebrities now. And suddenly you have to keep it up with João, you know. I'm going to teach you people say my name. This is not João, it's João, you know. But as I understand, guys, okay, I'll learn. Imagine myself teaching people to say my name in TV.
I would need a lesson on that. Just in the Adina, I would love to do every guest that comes in, say Joao. And I say it wrong, and I say it wrong.
No, I love it. I have a little bit of regret, like not moving to Canada, which I could.
Really?
Yes, because I was my first option to move to Canada. And then they changed the visa. For you guys, so Canadians, no chance. And then I came to Australia. So after I got my citizenship, they saying now that's pretty easy to move to Canada.
I think so, yeah. As an Australian
I was
citizen.
planning to move to Quebec or Montreal.
Oh my God.
But my friend said to me, you fucking crazy. Don't you do that, because it's so cold. Like you never imagine. So my friend said, you saying you're like Melbourne is cold. You never imagine -20 or -30 for 6 months. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, my uncle like lived there, and he said there was like snow like this outside their
They live
door,
in Canada as well?
Yeah, they did. They moved back to England when I moved to Australia, because I was thinking about Canada. But then they just moved back, and I had this thing in my head. I was like, they've just moved from there. Like, I can't go to Canada. So then I came to Australia.
Oh
no,
my
I think this
gosh.
is better.
But yeah, I couldn't imagine you there, Joao.
No, I was just wearing tanks. How come?
Literally, the speedos.
In speedos and in tiny shorts. So how come? So I want to give you these gifts for you guys. This is for you, Laura.
Thank you.
And this is for you, Luisa. So
thank you
for
very
we,
much.
for Potty B, what do you think? It's like we have some special for you guys taking notes and have
Oh,
your
it's
moment. I don't know if you want to see. Up to
Oh,
you
we
guys.
open now or?
You
we
can
open
open
it?
now. You can open after.
Okay.
So it's a
cute.
notebook for you take notes for your drinks.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, and
My
then-
Australian dream.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have a message there. This is a Guaraná. This is one of the famous soft drinks in Brazil.
Okay. What type of flavor is it? Orange.
No, this is Guaraná. It's a fruit, Guaraná.
Oh.
It's from Amazon. But it's zero sugar. So it's, I know. So, and you have a sentence there in the mug for you guys.
Did you get the same?
The other
Can I
side.
read?
That's cute.
Aw. I love it.
You love it?
That is great.
That is so me.
What
Like
is
I
your-
read. Oh, it's in Portuguese, but like it says, like Australia changed, but your capacity to restart continues the same,
Aw.
and that's like so me. Like I have restarted so many times my life, and so in so many ways,
Yes, of
and I'm
course.
about to do it again in
Yeah.
4 months. So yeah.
Of course.
Thank you.
Yes,
You
of
guys
course.
are-
For you guys always, take notes, have some coffee or
Yeah.
something, and you think it
I'm gonna
like
have this at Adina. I'm gonna keep
Ah.
it.
Yes, you can try it.
Oh,
You want to
these are
try the
great.
Guaraná now? You can try now.
Yeah, I would actually really like
Yeah,
to.
it's good. You're gonna love it. There is nobody in Brazil that doesn't like Guaraná. It's one of our identity has all the tourism. Let's see.
No, it is nice.
It's nice. This is not the sugar. This is zero sugar.
No, yeah, but it tastes like. Is it like? I don't know.
The fruit is very pretty. We'll search
Yes.
a photo lady
Yes.
later.
It's amazing.
The fruit, it looks like this, yeah.
Do you guys have problems to share house nowadays?
In the share house, my share house now is much better because I live with 2 of my friends.
Okay.
But I have in the past had, like.
What's the
share house.
main problems to share house here overseas?
Definitely, just like messiness is my. big-
Yeah, I think one big thing is the culture difference.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have lived with different nationalities, and each nationality,
Yeah.
nationality, you learn something new, you know.
Yeah, that is
and,
true.
And like some people are more clean, and like, and I don't know if I was just used to living with Brazilians and common sense, and like some people don't have common
No,
sense.
yeah.
Like,
No,
come
about-
We've
no.
learned
on,
that work.
come on, yeah. Like
It's not all everybody has a common sense, darling.
no.
I know. No, it's normal. Like it depends of how you grow up, how the family look like. Some family, the mom used to do everything, and then people never washing anything. They don't want to pay the cleaner. They just want to stay at home, and if you like, you have to do because you are Australian or you don't have visa problems. I heard many stories. Believe me, I've been here 9 years. Imagine, oh my gosh, so many people. What do you guys think about to work 2-3 jobs? Do you think this can cause more mental problems, and then people suddenly just take decision to go home?
I feel like all of us work multiple jobs, and I did to begin with just work one full-time job, and I kind of struggled with the constant thing. So obviously it's the same thing every day. So then I thought I'll do the 2, mix it up. But now it just feels like there's less stability, and that stresses me out. But this is the thing that I'm going through at the moment, that I'm struggling with the stability of balancing 2 jobs. And I have had a thing where literally the night I was on the phone to my mum, I don't know if I can do it. I'm just it's
I
too
know.
much. I just want to live a normal life.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm feeling that because in Perth I have 2 jobs, but one
Yeah.
job I have a part-time, full-time, at 35 hours per week, and the other job I have 10 hours. So I was okay, 40 hours, 45 hours, that's fine, we can handle. But I used to have more day offs And here I have the roster for
Yeah.
7 or 10 for one.
Joao works every day ever, like, and not even like shift home. It's gym shift home, gym shift. I don't know how he
I
does
feel
it.
like I am the meme for Lady Gaga. Another club and a club.
Literally,
Another club, but it's another work, another work,
Podcast,
work, another club. So it's like, when she
No,
when she stops,
literally,
like,
yeah. That's why you drink so much coffee, though.
yes, that's the reason I'm crazy. So because of this, that's the reason I'm moving as well, because the cost of living is crazy, and I feel like I need to reduce because I'm already in 40s. I cannot handle this for
You
much.
can't do it forever. No.
No, exactly. And you, Luisa, what do you think?
Yeah, I also have 2 jobs. It's so hard to balance, and I
Yeah.
have just 1 day off. Like, come on, 1 day off is
Yeah.
totally not enough. Like, I just want to do. I don't want to do anything on my day
Yeah.
off. It's so hard. Yeah, I'm doing now, like I said, because I have a goal,
Yeah.
and I
Okay.
feel that I have to do it because otherwise I can't afford the life I want. I can't save the amount of money that I want. I can't, like, I feel that I need to work 6 days of the week. Now I look back of how much I would make it if I just did 5 days. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
not achieving my goals.
Yeah, so
And that's
good.
very hard.
Do you think that like Brazilians are more like driven like to work? I've heard this before. They've got like a stronger drive to work than Australians.
Yeah, we are. We are crazy for work because
Yeah.
we like that. We never earn per hour in Brazil. We earn for full salary.
Okay.
So it's a contract. So you most of the time you work full time, and part time will have like a different positions contract, but it's more like a home office. And sometimes you have a temporary, but you do like more the weekends. But the problem is, we like Australians don't see the way we see the potential Australia has. Like they feel like Australia is good, but they don't which is, I understand then to work in one job, they need to be like capable of to buy house, have a own car, have a good life. I think they are fighting really well for this. But at the same time, I feel like people they don't want to study. Like you need to study. You need to.
Yeah.
You can just demanding a nice job, a nice position when you study. Like when many of the people I see, you see in the hotel people looking for job. Like they
Yeah.
drop their resume. Okay, so what did you like to do? Like, what do you have? Like, I don't know. It's like you are looking for a job, girl. Like.
Or they come with that tank top and then showing their belly to deliver the resume, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my
Like,
goodness!
no.
Another day, the lady was in crop top. I was like, "Girl, what are you doing?" Like, whatever you have. Okay, good. I send to the housekeeping and say, she wanna do housekeeping. You
In
know,
her bra.
in a bra. So it's like I feel like people don't know. And then when they got a job and they feel a little bit of pressure, they just resign because they have job seeker here and they have so many things the government gives to them. So they just kind of whatever.
For Australians, yeah,
Yeah.
like it feels like they can just like slide through it. But then I'm like, in my head, is that what it was like in the UK? And I didn't even know that I was living in that at the UK. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like I was living like that, like the Australians here, just sliding through. Like it's all right, I'll work something out. And like here, I have to work a lot harder for it. So it's good for your personality to build.
Yeah, no, I feel like here we can study. Like if you're Australian, you pay less scholarship
Yeah.
fees, and you have so many opportunities. TAFE is for free for you. When you, if you want to go to private, you pay like nothing. That's
Yeah.
nothing. You have they call, what's the name? The program that you pay after. I forgot the name in Australia.
Like the night school type of thing.
Yeah, this kind of no, imagine.
Like a bank.
Fiesp, like a Fiesp in Brazil, like you
Oh,
pay
in
after
Brazil.
in scholarships, but in some rates, but it's not too much.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so you have so many. It's like it's guaranteed. It's not like you're gonna like you have to fight for the
Yeah.
position. No, it's guaranteed. You're gonna have.
You're gonna
it.
get it, yeah.
Yeah, so easy. You just. And they don't have problems for English like we have. So you have to do the test. Have
Yeah.
to put a high score of English. And I feel like this is Australian dream so easy when you understand that you need to study, you need to go to uni, you need to get another job, or you have a diploma or something, you have like a standard job. But I feel they just don't need it. Like whatever. I met a guy another day, and so funny this because he said for me, "What's your dream?" I said, "Oh, many dreams." And I said to him, "No, well, I want to be a worldwide podcaster. I want to have my own another house. I want to have this. I want to do this." And then he's like, "Oh my gosh, like how many dreams you have?" I said, "Well," he said, "What's my dream?"
Yeah,
I said, "What
so
about
many.
your dream?" I said,
Yeah.
I don't know." And I was like, oh, shocking for me. So like, how you don't have any dream, any ambition in your
But that's
life?
the people that have like stayed at home and they haven't experienced stuff.
Yes.
They don't have those thoughts. Whereas like you've seen so much and like so then you know that you want that. Do you know what I mean? Like when people have just stayed at home like this Australian man, he probably just doesn't even know that there's all these options out there. So he doesn't have a dream.
Yes, and I feel that for Brazilians at least, they put everything to come here. Some people save their whole life to come
literally.
here to pay for their visa.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so their dream is to be here.
Yeah,
and
literally,
once
that's
they,
the other thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
and once they are here, I think that we give everything. We give everything that we can to work as much as we can, to do everything that we can, because they're living their dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's another difference that I can see in Brazilians.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
This is the dream.
We're going for a new chapter now for it's the open or close the fan. Have you watched one
I
of
have
this?
seen.
Okay. So
You told
the
me.
open the fan, it means like it means you guys agree with what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you close the fan, it means you decline. Like
Okay.
So one fan for you, one fan for you.
wait, I need
And
to
what-
try.
Okay,
I need
let's
to
try.
it.
Yeah.
I know. Wait, how are you holding
You
it?
hold the bit
Yes.
that's going to come out.
Yes.
Oh, Louisa,
Opposite.
Opposite.
Yes.
No.
No,
You
I'm
need to
not
hold-
holding it.
Come on, Queen.
Bye.
never
You can
been
do it. You
Oxford
can do
Street
it. You can do it. Yay. Bye.
What am I doing?
Hold just the top piece. Just the top piece. And just let it go.
Yay!
No,
Yes.
it's not as exciting when João does it. I'm getting better.
I'm born this way, darling. It's impossible you beat me, you know. That's so fun. All right. So, you guys close or open the fan to living in Melbourne?
Can I do half?
Half, okay. And why?
Because I would try anything, but I just love it so much here.
Sydney.
I feel like everyone says you're either a Melbourne or a Sydney girl,
Yeah.
and maybe I'm a Sydney.
That's fine.
I would try anything.
Yeah. And what about you?
I could close it.
Close that. Why?
Just the cold. It doesn't. It's another city, buildings. No, I like my beaches.
Yeah, where is the beach? That would be
Yes.
What do they have there?
But it's man-made.
Oh, come on.
It's not the same.
Come on.
It's not like Minas Gerais. We don't have any beach there. You do have beach there. Come on.
Obviously, you are open.
I open for all places. You know, as soon as I'm happy, that's
Yeah.
fine. Moving back to Brazil or moving back to UK, you open or close the fan?
I would be open.
Open.
Yeah.
Yes, and why?
I go for it.
I would just because everyone is there at the end of the day. It's still home at the end of the day. So I don't think I would be here forever.
Yeah, I know. Forever? No.
A long time.
Yeah.
I'll keep half closed for 6 months.
6 months.
I'll do
love
it.
it.
6 months back in Brazil. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
enough.
yes. Okay. Do you guys open or close the fan for sharing house?
Oh.
No.
Well, yeah, I'd be open.
Okay.
I love living with the girls now.
You like it. You enjoying.
Being in the 20s, living with the girls, it's the best thing ever, isn't it?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
I'll be open if I can move with Laura because I'm not having a good experience currently.
Yeah, currently, that's the thing. If you'd have asked me 6 months ago, no, I'm sick of it. But
Oh my
now
gosh.
I'm,
No.
No.
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember we were crying at work. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you were crying with me like, Louisa, this is happening.
I just remember that, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, exactly. That's how it's
It's
sharing
hard.
house.
It's like really plays on your emotions. It drains you. Like emotionally draining sometimes. It's like, this is my space and these people are ruining the energy. Like,
Yeah, and I think the place that you live is like totally related with your
Yeah.
mental health. Like
100%.
it makes you happy. Yeah.
you've had like stressful roommates before and
I
At work, it's all that you can talk
Yes,
about.
I know.
'Cause it's like, it just
so
consumes
crazy.
your mind.
Because for me, it's really important. Cleanliness. It's very important. You need to understand, like, okay, if I clean this week, you have to clean this time, but
Yeah.
you have to follow to clean, not just like not cleaning and leave it the same way and think like I have to understand that. So I feel like that's the main problem for me. It's like the common sense in terms of cleanliness.
Yeah. I think it's, well, when as time goes on, you're just over it.
Yes.
Like, you can deal with it for a bit and then it's just like,
You know that people say that they have a baby fever? I have a house fever.
Really?
I go to stores, I'm like, I can't wait to have my plants, to
Yeah,
have this, to not
yeah.
live with anyone, to have my own furniture, to clean my own place. I have a house fever.
yeah.
Exactly. So, starting a new career, do you guys open or close the fan?
Oh, very
Yeah.
open. Oh, wait. Very
Yeah.
open.
Very open.
Same.
I like it. So,
Yes.
do you guys always open for the new career here in Australia or overseas or
Yeah,
whatever?
I think so. I think that like I've still got so much to learn, and I think everything that like I'm working is adding to my skills, but that it's not at the end point yet. But I don't need to be at the end point yet. I'd like doing but
Yeah, I am glad that Australia gave me the chances to explore jobs. I feel that having a working holiday visa here, I just tried things and then
Yeah.
I realized it's not
You
for me.
hate them all.
I don't like it. And yeah, so I am glad that I had the opportunity and
Yeah.
Yeah, I open a fan as well because I think doing the same thing like our grandparents did like the same job for 20, 30,
I think
40
that's
years.
crazy now when you hear
Yes.
like people leave work and they've worked at the same company for 30 years. 30
Like
years.
like a lot of stories and a lot of people died,
Yeah.
born again, born again,
Yeah.
die again. They were like, like it's not for me now. In Brazil, I stayed in a place for 11 years. Like one of the
One
first job in hospitality. So it's a big hotel. So I was growing step by step. I started to be a bellman when I was a student, and then I grow. And I was a manager. So it was a beautiful career, but I saw so many people in and
Come and go,
out,
yeah.
and then the
Hospitality's
stories
crazy.
behind it, like, these people on here, they left hospitality, and they back to hospitality, and it's like, like so many things.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The next one. Do you guys open or close the fan dating another immigrant?
Yeah.
Open. Okay, good. Yes. If the immigrant to be a student, because some people, what I'm asking this, why? Because some people, for example, it's very polemic. Some people don't date Brazilians, like Brazilians don't date Brazilians. So I heard
Oh,
this
come
about.
on, Joel.
I
I know you're
heard-
looking to me.
And it's, I figure out that this is more common in like the same countries, and then feel like, I'm Colombian, I'm not dating another Colombian. I said,
Really?
why?
Yeah, I've
why?
never heard that.
Why? Oh, because I come to learn English, so I'm not. But if you fall in love, if you have so much things in common.
Yeah, that's what I think. I'd rather you have more in common, like with the people from your home. Like I don't know, you have the same sense of humor and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yes, of course. Yes, I feel like it's important. Like, why not?
Yeah.
But I don't know if people are chasing the visa.
Oh my god, there's nothing worse than Australian men though. Like I think they're the worst. I don't want their visa. Keep it. Stay away from me. I hate the Australian men. So definitely
So you guys,
open to dating.
Open.
Yeah.
I feel that for me, it's more like if I'm with a Brazil, maybe it has been just my experiences,
Okay.
but like I feel that I don't grow up, I don't learn anything with a Brazilian guy,
Okay.
and then
Sure.
it's always the same subjects and always the same thing, and I'm like, oh.
I get what you
And
mean then.
It is challenging to have a relationship with another person from another country, and you're speaking English, and there is all that part of communication, and there is
Yeah.
all that. But I feel that just I grow up more. Like it
another
brings me
culture,
to to be a better person.
Yeah, you have so much to talk about as well, like to
Yeah,
learn someone
to
else's
learn,
culture.
yeah.
That is
Yes.
true. I've never dated someone from English boys anyway. So.
Okay, do you guys open or close the fan? Disappearing and open a cafe in Bali.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, I would love that. I would love to be in Bali.
And open a cafe. Imagine I went in Bali in Seminyak, and then the Lara is in a cafe. Oh, hi, this is my cafe. Imagine.
I would love that, but that is like such a short-term
Yes.
thing. I would
Yes.
get bored of it so fast.
Yes, for 6 months.
Yeah, everything's for 6 months for all of
Crazy.
us.
It's
All of us like
6 months.
Six
6 months. Yeah, they are in the therapy like love, pray, and what's the other book?
Eat, Pray, Love, that
yeah.
one?
Yes, probably you
Yeah.
guys are in the same situation. Do you guys open or close the fan? Living visa to visa.
What do you mean?
Like visa, you renovate visa about visa, but it's not like a plan or not living. It's just
hate
like
it.
surviving.
No, I hate it. Like, it stresses me out. I hate this whole visa
So you
thing.
close the fan.
I
Yeah.
keep it close. I don't judge who does it, but I keep it close. Not for me.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not judged. I just think I can't deal with the stress.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just would like to just be set.
Yeah.
I can't deal with the stress of going vegan.
Yeah, no, 100%. Okay, we're going to the chapter now, the spill the tea. So it's like you talk about the truth about what I'm asking.
Okay.
Okay, so you can be sassy, you can be honest, or you can just be like, oh, you can be really comfortable to say things. Up to you guys. Okay, I always been sassy in this part. Okay. What's the biggest lie about the Australian dream? In my opinion, it's about that you can get everything you like in 6 months. For example, a beautiful car, a beautiful house, and I see so many influencers saying, "Oh, this is my house after 1 year in Australia." Fuck off, liar! It's impossible. What a
Yeah.
house? Mainly here in Sydney,
Oh, yeah.
that's ridiculous. So, yeah. What about you guys?
For me, I think it's the lifestyle. You're gonna go to the beach, you're gonna surf, and you're gonna date a guy that surfs. Like, no, guys, come on. It's winter. It's 12 degrees right now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I think that's for me.
Mine would probably be that literally everybody says that you're going to go there and you're going to meet your husband, you're going to stay there forever. And I'm now on like almost on my 3rd year, no husband, no boyfriend, no nothing.
Anybody happy at least?
Yeah, very happy. But everybody says, you need to find a man, you need to find a man to stay. Like, no.
I did, but you know what it pisses me off all the time? Because when my husband passed away last time, okay, I promise I'm gonna keep this energy up, okay? I'm not dropping, I'm not giving bad vibes. But many people told me that you need to get a new husband. You need to get to know my friend. I need to introduce my friend. I was like, stop it. I don't need to anybody introducing nothing. I just need to be myself and happy with myself, and that's fine. It's crazy how people trying to. You need to find a husband. That is. Find another person is make you bring your happiness. What's crazy is that society.
Yes,
People still say it to my mum. They say she's not met like anybody yet. She's not met anybody.
She's the problem. She's the problem.
No.
She is the problem.
How?
No.
Because I think they think that like that's the thing that everyone says. Everyone says, "Oh, I went there and I met my husband. I never came back," and they all think that's gonna happen.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's not.
When I left the US, because I live in the US for 2 years, context, my friends kept saying like, why are you leaving? Why you not marrying your boyfriend? Thank God I didn't. Now it's ex-boyfriend. Can you imagine like that pressure of someone telling you like, do that and you need to do that?
Do you have a boyfriend now?
Not officially.
Oh, here we go.
No, the answer is
I became
no.
like what's the name? ET Entertainment Television, like in TVZ, like TVZ.
Yes, TMZ, yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
If he's watching, yes. If not, no.
Yes, if you watch, yes. Otherwise, no. So, do influencers romanticize life overseas too much? You guys, I think we spoke this in the beginning. So I think that's the lifestyle kills me. That people saying like, oh, you're gonna live in Bodai, or you're gonna live in Coogee, or mainly you're gonna take the ferry to go home. You're gonna see the beautiful sunlight every day, but nobody tells about how cold it is now in the winter time. You go to the ferry, and then how expensive you're gonna pay, and then sometimes you're gonna feel so lonely. So I feel like too much for likes.
Too
What do you-
much, absolutely. And the videos like that they do, like traveling and all that, and I'm like, am I not enough? Like I'm working so much, I'm saving so much money.
Yeah.
Like how are they doing all those things? Like like it's such a pressure to watch videos of influencers like doing so much, and then you're like you just compare. Like it's human nature, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have to romanticize your own when you're out at the beach. You have
I
to
love
romanticize
that.
it and
I
think,
love that. Let's
I'm living the
romanticize
dream.
our own.
Yeah. Your own life. Yeah.
Do you think there are some people unhappy but unwilling to admit they are exhausted? Like they are faking, like
Yeah.
they are performing on the cameras.
Yeah, definitely. Here, like, just I think people get burnt out and they refuse to admit that they are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially who it's on a sponsorship sometimes, and they're
Oh,
just there because they
yeah.
have to stay there.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, I'm just going to wait the next extra year, then I get PR. I'm just putting it out. And
Yeah.
don't know how people do that.
Do you guys think that has the Australian dream ended, or just simply wake you guys up? Like
Like, change.
you change.
I think it's still the same for me. It's just that, like, I didn't realize there was going to be all these bumps in the way. Like, it would bother me so much. I didn't realize I was going to learn so much about visas. That's what I have. But I would still say it's like a dream. I like have a constant thing where I think I'm really lucky to be here and do all of this.
Do you guys think like the power of now is really necessary to live overseas? That you not be sometimes grateful to live it day by day, and then sometimes you're always thinking, oh, tomorrow the visa, next month we're gonna pay.
100%,
That's
yeah.
ridiculous. Blah 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 blah. Sometimes I feel like I am being ungrateful to not just stop in and watch the sun.
100%, yeah.
It's like, and suddenly I'm just thinking, oh, next month, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
rates. Oh my gosh, insurance. Oh my gosh, I have to pay this,
Yeah.
I have to invest this, I send money there. And sometimes I just need to sit down in the grass, watch someone comes in a Speedo and I say, yeah, this is power of now.
Yes.
Just a reminder.
Just a quick.
100%, I agree. Even like me and my friend will go on a walk and a coffee, and we're walking along the eastern beaches, and it's gorgeous. And all we're talking about is how stressed we are that we need to get this job, or need to do this visa. And it's like we're literally all this beautiful stuff, and we're like, but if I don't have this in 6 months, then this and this is going to happen, and this is going to happen. You forget like what you're actually doing, and then we always
Absolutely.
stop and we're like, right, why are we like change conversation? Let's stop talking about this. Because
Yeah, exactly.
you get caught up and you forget about the day to day because you're thinking, you get like in a spiral like in your head.
What do you think?
I 100%
Open the fan for her. She's posing. Sorry,
No, I
Kardashian.
100% agree on that. It's just like I feel that it's hard because we get in a daily routine, like we were saying. We work every day, we do
Yeah.
this, and then we do this, and then we do this, but if we stop actually and look like how much we have achieved,
Yeah.
oh,
Like,
it's
just
like
sit, you look at your camera roll
Yes,
for like
I'm
5 minutes.
exactly where I want it to be.
Yeah.
Like that Louisa from 2 years ago, 4 years ago would be so proud that I'm
Yeah.
actually where I am right now, you know? And
Exactly.
100%.
we need to be more, I guess, more nice to ourselves.
Yeah.
Maybe just more, I don't know. Yeah.
Kind. Yeah.
More kind to ourselves.
I
yeah.
feel sometimes when I push myself, I do this exercise you're doing, like looking myself back in 5 years and now, and I feel like, woof, so much change, so much go better, so much, yeah, sometimes we go worse, and I feel like, whoa, whatever the worst, I mean, let's catch up and improve here. But sometimes I feel like we need to be stopping, start to watching so much social media content.
Mm-hmm.
Because
100%, yeah.
I have many of my friends, fortunately, they bought a house, and I feel so happy to them. They bought a house, and I know how hard it is to have a house here in Australia. Now, mainly with the interest rates so going up and the boom in the house, and it's impossible to have a house, and people got a house. Thank God, I'm so happy. But at the same time, I feel like you're getting a house for the price you get a house. It looks like you're selling our souls.
Yeah.
And you're gonna feel like you're gonna pay the mortgage forever and never it's gonna end. Like many of my friends, they have the same age, like 39, 40, and now they're gonna finish the house in 70s. So this is freaking me out because the 70s is crazy.
Yeah.
And then And I feel like that's the thing. We don't come back and see like in 5 years, maybe many of my friends didn't have a visa and now they
Yeah,
have
now
a
they've got a
visa
house.
and now they have a house. So you feel like instead of paying attention of the debt, you need to pay attention. Now you have a house.
Yeah.
Like that's it. You can do whatever you want in your house. You can build another wall. You can paint the wall. You can make a hole in a wall. Whatever you do, there is no more inspection. There is no more things, and you just breathe. Like yes. Because another day, I was trying. It's electrical cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, these electrical cars. I
yeah.
was saying like, how fun you be that, to have an electrical car. How cool is that? To like to have an electrical car. And I was watching an electrical car, sitting in an electrical car and see how talking to the electrical car. And then I feel like, what's the cool to have someone driving for you? That's not cool. The cool is you driving the car.
Yeah.
You have the experience. Okay, you can talk, you can still drive in the car. But imagine yourselves and suddenly have I don't know, let's say the circuit problems and the car drive for yourself and it kills you. You're like,
Yeah.
I suddenly think this driving, I kind of like, they can kill me. They can kill me here. So it's like, thank God. No, so I don't know. It's so crazy when we don't appreciate the small
the little
things
things.
before and after. You're
Yeah.
always thinking in futures, and the power of now sometimes is just sit down, and live day by day.
Because you're going to look back on this at some point, the way that you looked back on other stuff. And be
Yes.
like, oh, I wish I appreciated it more. Like the same way that you'll look back at 5 years ago and like, oh, I didn't realize what I had.
Mm-hmm.
You'll do the same about the time right now.
Yes.
It's always the same.
Do you guys? How long your visa is still like? How long you guys have for visa?
I have 4 months left.
4 months.
I know.
4 months.
I know.
So what's your plan? What's your plans for now? So you're gonna traveling?
Yeah, so I'm planning to travel a little bit in Asia,
Nice.
Vietnam, do Bali,
Cool.
Thailand, and a little bit more depending of how much money I have.
Fair.
And then spending some time in Brazil. I have been living out of Brazil for more than 4 years, 4.5 years. So in this last year was just really hard, and I realized I needed to be home. And Christmas was amazing.
Yeah.
Christmas filled me up with love when I was back home, and filled me up inside, filled me up. So I think I needed to stay home for a little bit
Yeah.
and stay with my family and all that, and then hopefully go to Europe. Scary to say this, but hopefully to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what happens.
Sounds good.
But I'm also trying to go with the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because-
not have the goal, like, just,
Exactly,
yeah.
because I was very controlling about it. And when I left the US after 2 years, I had to do so much therapy because I was afraid of staying in Brazil forever, and I
Yeah.
was afraid of staying like stuck in Brazil. So I had to do therapy to work on that. I'm not afraid of that anymore. I know that I'm capable of doing so much more, and I know there is so much possibilities to what I can do. And I don't think it's the end of the road
Yeah.
leaving
Yeah.
Australia right now. It's not the end for me. It's
Yeah.
just another beginning, something else.
Yeah.
And how long?
Like a month.
How long you have here in Australia?
I have got 7 more months. I'm
Okay.
February next year is when it ends. So for me, I think I want to stay. So then it means I have to look for sponsorship or a new job that's on a skilled visa, and that's starting to look now.
Are you
basically.
Keen to move to another city,
Keen?
or maybe
No,
Darwin?
I don't think I am. Like, I think this is the only place for me. I've done quite a few places. On the
Visa
East
for 1
Coast.
month.
No. No. Maybe Perth,
Perth is nice.
Yeah.
I love my
Yeah.
Perth. Parthians. Woo, we Parthians.
but nowhere else. There's nowhere else on my list to live, to be honest.
Okay. So do you? I forgot the question I want to ask you guys because it's about you said something really nice. Yeah. Okay. No, hold on. I forgot. It's gone. So you're talking about you going to Brazil. Yeah. So how desperate you guys feel like? Well, it seems like you don't want to stay in Brazil for a long time. But if it happens, do you stay more than 6 months?
I would be okay with staying like maybe a year. I think that I needed after that long living abroad. I think I went through a lot. Like I said, I cried last year because I was alone in the US. So many things has happened with me as well. So I think I need that. But it's gonna be very hard. If I had to live right now 1 year in Brazil and work in Brazil and get paid in reals, is it reals the pronunciation for reais?
Não faz a louca. Não.
Getting paid in reais. Oh my god, like, and it's gonna be hard. And living with my parents, and that pressure of like, I feel that I'm stepping back in my life. You know, and I'm a totally different person right now.
Yeah.
So it feels that I'm stepping back.
But do you feel like if this failure is not about the society or people pushing or showing in the social media they got so much and in your age? Because some people show so much in my age. They have 3 houses. They have 4 kids. They earning more than 1 million per month and blah, blah, blah. And they look like, well, good for you.
Yeah.
Kisses. And you pay a lot of rates as well. So don't you think it's about that as well?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of society pressure. Of like it's a failure, like, oh, she like gave up everything, you know, like things like that. And also I think it's me. I am a totally different person. I don't match my city. Like, oh my god, like come on.
Yeah. It's not my type of thing, or like the way that the lifestyle is there.
The lifestyle, like, it's not enough for me. Yeah. I have seen what is better, and I want what is better. Like, and I'm okay with staying there for a while, but you know,
not much.
I know better. I want better, and that's okay.
What about you?
I'm kind of the same. I just think that the lifestyle at home just isn't for me. Like, you don't have the same kind of vibe as it does here. I feel like the UK is very miserable. Like the people there are very miserable, and it's just not got the lifestyle I like. Like, it's not as much that people are going to judge me for going back, because I think a lot of people at home like love it and they think that is enough. But it's just more like I said, that I don't want to be back there. It doesn't match my personality, especially the town that I'm from. It's not for me.
Yeah, for me, like, I love Brazil, love my people, love my family, but I'm so happy to be away.
Yeah,
like I don't know why. It's just like the freedom I have here, the way I develop so much. My self-development is crazy. The João used to live there. There was lots of approval for everybody. The João here doesn't need validation. It is just go and do it. That's it. Guys, I'm moving to Sydney, moving to Melbourne. In less than 1 week, I recorded 7 podcasts. So it's crazy. I did it. I work in 600 jobs. I was running. I freak out sometimes. I feel like I'm going on the ground and rolling deep. But I'm still here, surviving, you know. In Brazil, wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, that's
the problem. It's how come you're going to do this in Brazil?
Yeah.
My podcast and everything. And not freaking out for the crime. You know, they're going to steal my cameras. Oh, my God. No, here, if I want to go to the park and turn on the cameras, it's not going to happen. Never happen. So it's like, it's crazy. That's it. Oh, you keep the energy down now. No, I'm joking. So, tell me something good for someone that is coming up to home, come back to home now, and they keep a little bit motivated.
If they're going home now, I mean, I guess that
for good.
You're so lucky that you're going back to all the people at home that love you. I think if you have that, you're lucky enough to have that at home. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think that just you know what is best for you.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of people are going to have a lot of opinions, people here, people back home. But you need to know what is best for you and just follow your heart and be confident in your decision. And please do therapy. Please, like, you really need to do therapy, like in that moment of transit.
This is sponsored by therapy.
Yes, please, someone sees her. My opinion, I think, don't ask for validation. Just be brave to be yourself.
Yes.
You guys are so right.
Yes, we're amazing. Guys, thank you so much, so much to come today.
So fun.
I'm so happy to have you here in my life. Thanks. This is one of the presents I have in Sydney. You guys have here and have this friendship. I never imagined that. And Something happen. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching us. Please follow these beautiful ladies in the social media, the QR code on the screen. And please follow Party B in the social media. Yes! So if you guys, if you like, I don't like your content, that's fine. Send this for your hater, because your hater is gonna engage and say, what the fuck? So this what the fuck they're gonna put in the camera in the comments, it's gonna be going up in my video, so it's great, In meanwhile, I wanna say, what? Like, you're gonna be discussing, you're gonna be, viral, That's it. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching us. And you're gonna be in Spotify for audio and YouTube for video. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Podbi, produção, João, roteiro, João, filmagem, João, edição, João e o Will. Café consumido durante o processo, preocupante. Se você gostou desse episódio, compartilhe. Se não gostou, o setor de reclamação também é João. Até a próxima!